I beheld till the thrones were cast down. The Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels as burning fire. A fiery stream issuing came forth from before him. Thousands ministered unto him, and 10,000 times 10,000 stood before him. The judgment was set, the books were opened.
I saw in the night visions, and behold, one like the Son of Man came with the clouds of heaven, and came to the Ancient of Days, and they brought him near before him. And there was given him dominion and glory, and a kingdom, that all people, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion which shall not pass away, and his kingdom that which shall not be destroyed. Psalm 110. The Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand, until I make thine enemies thy footstool. The Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thine enemies. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power, in the beauties of holiness from the morning. Thou hast the dew of thy youth. The Lord hath sworn, and will not repent. Thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek. The Lord at thy right hand shall strike through the kings in the day of his wrath. He shall judge among the heathen. He shall fill the places with the dead bodies. He shall rule the heads over many countries. He shall drink of the brook in the way. Therefore shall he lift up the head.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Kakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word and truth, and in the sincerity across the four winds. In the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners, whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All right, and what I want to get into today is go into some news and prophecy. Okay, there's always a lot going on, you know, in these times as we see, you know, major distractions are going forth. All right, these shock events, you know, which, you know, brothers have spoken about, you know, for weeks now, are starting to happen more frequent, and it's all attached, all right, to the wicked agenda of the elites. Okay, because we know ultimately they want to establish their new world order, and a major part of this man's new world order is his AI. Okay, and there's no coincidence as Donald Trump has won the hearts of the people. Okay, that his right hand man, okay, is Elon Musk. Okay, and these devils, what they're doing, what we're seeing now, they're in the phase of continually engineering chaos, okay, so they can come with the engineered solution, which is AI, and the AI is going to usher in what? The chip, okay? When people take the chip, the C-HIP, that's what they're going to be linking themselves to, is this man's AI technology, okay? You're going to be synced, okay, like a Bluetooth to this man's AI. Okay, so what we're seeing happening is we know their method, all right, how they get down or out of chaos is they're engineering the chaos, okay, as we're going to get into these things, all right, and they're keeping people distracted as they engineer the chaos, and their solution is going to be this AI, okay, which is going to open the door or set the infrastructure for the C-HIP. Okay, so this devil is full throttle. all right? And they have Trump in office all over the place doing something, all right, he pretty much is a daily shock factor, when you look at him speak, the moves he make, what he's saying, he just had this very controversial, all right, mentality, and he's very straightforward, okay? Which the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is working on the left hand and the right, okay, to accomplish, all right, prophecy, man, okay? So when you go into the scriptures, 2nd Ezra 15:1, it says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord." You see? And this is why we harp on prophecy, man, okay? Because this is the crucial times of the scriptures, okay? You see, this goes beyond, all right, a head wrap and the turban. We have to have understanding of prophecy, man, and have faith to endure through prophecy, man, okay? To know what is and know what ain't. Like, we need to know how to maneuver in this time and what's what, okay? Understanding prophecy is instructions of life, all right? This is not just no random thing that we go into because we're intrigued by. No, we go into these things because it's prophecy, man, okay? So when you read verse 2, and it says, "And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true," okay? Which is the Bible. So as we look out into the earth and see what's happening in real time, and we align these things with what's prophesied to happen in the scriptures, and we filter these things and we see where we at. This is how, as the scriptures say, we measure the time diligently within itself, okay? By looking out, being on our watch, and filtering and aligning these things with the scriptures, man, okay? And this is how we measure the time to see where we at. And this devil is at that point to where he wants to engineer chaos, all right, mingle with distractions, okay, so people can't really just be on point, okay, of what's going on. And then he's going to engineer the solution, okay, which is AI infrastructure and the C-HIP, okay, which it ties in together. All right, because the theme of Trump's presidency, he hit the ground running with this whole AI. Okay? And he has the face of AI, all right, in his cabinet, which is Elon Musk. Okay? Because what is Elon Musk the head of? Government efficiency. Okay? He's the head of government efficiency. Well, when you get this word efficient, okay, we go back to that. Let's see. Say it got that.
Here's the definition of efficiency: the state or quality of being efficient.
Oh, goddamn. See, get some synonyms. All right, it says, what is my efficiency? All right, definition. It says the quality of achieving the largest amount of useful work using as little energy, fuel, or effort, etc. Okay? The quality of achieving the largest amount of useful work using as little energy, fuel, effort, etc. Okay? So what we're going to see is this man begin to sabotage this old system. All right? He's going to be, we're seeing that this man is saying humans are not capable to keep up, okay, with technology. All right? We need a more efficient way. And what's going to be the solution? AI. Okay? He has the AI, tech hero character, Elon Musk, as the head of government efficiency. Okay? And these companies are going more what? Automated. Okay? Which they're going to claim is more efficient. It's more efficient for the earth. That we go automated. It's more efficient for safety and health that we go automated. Okay? So everything is in place for this devil to go full throttle with this agenda. Okay, so let's play this video, which I got this video from the elder brother Yashawamba, his latest news and prophecy. All right, and this is from that YouTube channel, Herding Humanity. All right, let's get this, and we'll get back into some more precepts. Okay. Here we go. All right, so let's play this. You know, and he kind of sums up what we're seeing happening. Okay, you know, with these latest plane crashes. All right, which these things are not, you know, coincidental or random. Okay, especially when this devil, you know, has these things on loop. Okay, in his news and his media. Okay, there's an agenda behind it. All right, and I always follow the propaganda because that tells you the agenda. Okay, I always follow, you know, the suggestions that are being made to fix the problem, and that was the play the whole time. Okay, so let's play this.
Welcome everyone to the Herding Humanity channel. As hours have passed since the DC plane crash, if you want to call it a plane crash, or you want to just call it the government using a helicopter to fly it directly into an airplane, because there is no chance whatsoever that a DARPA military helicopter is going to randomly fly and crash into an airplane. There are so many defense mechanisms on these things, they wouldn't get within a certain amount of feet, let alone yards, let alone anywhere near the airspace the way that they were, unless of course it was part of a plan. And obviously there's tons of theories circulating out there about why it happened. I'm sure we'll hear more. I mentioned in my previous video, which is up over on the Nations Conspired channel, which I recommend people subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I talked about how they would start using DEI as a surface level way to draw in the sleeping minds out there, to get them to think that this is something to do with DEI, or it doesn't, that keeps the Republicans and the Democrats fighting. But really, if you pay attention to the narratives, it's all about one thing: building new infrastructure. The fourth industrial revolution, which I can't harp on enough, no pun intended with the word harp, I cannot emphasize enough that everything they're doing is implementing Klaus Schwab's fourth industrial revolution, which is AI governance, which means everything has to run through artificial intelligence. Everything. You're not going to have airports running independently with human beings while all cars and vehicles are autonomous. Everything is going to be run and controlled by it. That's why when you see the picture that the World Economic Forum uses on their website about smart city governance, you see everything connected, which means you have to rebuild and take down and change infrastructure, and you have to get people on board with the changes of infrastructure, which I've talked about in regards to Donald Trump firing federal employees. This is all transitioning over now to AI governance. That's what you're seeing. So people are going to focus in on surface level debates, and they're never going to look at technology as the enemy. They're never going to look at artificial intelligence as the enemy and how they want to implement this, and they have to sabotage the system to get it.
I was limping for 4 days after my husband used this baking soda trick at night.
So my limpness problem finally went away. Enemy and how they want to implement this, and they have to sabotage the system to get it in place. It's not a sexy narrative. It's not something that people want to hear, because people are attached to their technology anyway. They're attached to these memes, these apps that they use to create memes and GIFs and all this other stuff using AI. They don't want to hear it, but that's the truth of the matter. So now the narrative that's out there is that the Reagan Air Traffic Control Tower was understaffed. So now you could start looking at how they're trying to play people, right? Understaffed, Trump firing federal workers or asking them to resign, DEI, incompetent humans. That's where we're headed towards, right? And this is a narrative they've been trying to implement for quite some time. So we have things out there that tell us that this is a false flag op, right? We know that the air traffic...
So, just to sum it up, what we're seeing, you know, these shock events with these, you know, crashes, and, you know, these things are set up to blame human error, okay? To get, and it's all about this man getting people to distrust people. You know, that's why you also have all this division and animosity, all right? all this back and forth and debating, and people are ready to kill each other over a vote, over this, over being pro-juice, anti-juice, pro-mask, anti-mask. Everything is a war. All right, which get people, to have animosity and distrust towards each other already, but trust in this man's AI, trust in this man's technology. Okay, and this man has been doing this for decades. Like the elites. One thing about it, these devils. Okay, this plan of complete global dominations is centuries in the making, and in the last few decades, okay, they've been making leaps and bounds through their technology, okay, to get people more dependent on them. All right, how many people depend on the city to be up and functioning to survive? Okay, now they've accomplished getting the masses dependent on their cities. Now they want the masses to be dependent, okay, on their technology, on their AI. Okay, this is the next conditioning that we're seeing, is people being conditioned to fully depend on AI. Okay, so they're showing you, these airplane crashes. Okay, they saying what it was understaffed. Okay, they're talking about a narrative that these towers, at the airports are outdated. Okay, they need upgrade, and what's going to be the solution to the upgrade is AI, automative. Okay, and they want everything automated. Okay, the airplanes, the airports, gas stations, okay, cars, they want everything automated. Okay, retail stores, all right, what they call human resources, HR. Okay, everything you can think of, these plant jobs, okay, ships. You see, these cities, smart cities, they want everything automated and ran by AI governance. So when these shock events happen, the thing to pay attention to is the narrative they try to push and link to the event. Who they try to blame, okay, and what they start suggesting as a solution. Because like he said, the news isn't to inform you on facts. Okay, the news stopped doing that 70 years ago. Okay, the news is meant to condition you to what the elites already want to do. Okay, because you go into media, it goes into medium, okay, which the news is the middleman between the prophets, between the the elites and the masses. Okay, just as the prophets are the go between the people, all right, and Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah. Well, this man's media and news stations, okay, are the go between the people and the elites. Okay, so they're here to do the bidding of the elites, which is condition the people to think and to react in a particular way when these events happen. Okay, and nothing is authentic; it's all scripted. All right, within this man's system. Okay, so going from there, I want to get that word AI governance. See what that goes into. Okay. See, does it give us something? But ultimately we know that they're pushing, all right, for people to be governed by AI. Okay, let's see. All right, so you go into the AI overview. It's another thing too, as you notice when you ask questions on Google. Okay, they give you what? The AI overview. So they're getting people used to getting responses from AI. Okay, it's gonna come a time, hey, they want people to pray to AI. Ultimately, man, you see, they want you to pray to them through AI. This is what this devil wants. Like, this man is pushing for a completely godless society where the Most High is him, okay? And the Savior is his AI, his technology, man. This is the model of the New World Order, okay? A completely godless society where the Most High, his son, all right, is not a thought, okay? But everyone is dependent on this man's AI, and they look to him as the Most High authority, man. Okay? So it says an AI governance framework is a set of policies and procedures that guide the development, use, and maintenance of artificial AI systems. Okay? It ensures that AI is developed and used in an ethical and responsible manner. All right? So, we know that's a lie. All right? And AI is going to be rigged to be extremely racist against you Israelites, man. Okay? Lord will, me and the brother, I'll not get into that tomorrow, going into scientific racism, which that scientific racism is going to be embedded in the AI. Okay? And it's going to be, AI is going to be programmed, okay, to be extremely racist against the surviving, all right, the survivors of the tribe. Okay, if this man had it his way, because we don't know how far this man is going to get in his agenda, because the scriptures say, you know, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Okay, and when he is about to fill his belly, that the Most High shall rain fire upon him. Okay, so we know that this man is going to be attempting to pull this off when he's judged, man. Okay. You see, and the Lord's going to be using Esau Edom to judge the masses, all right, especially you Jakes, as he's attempting to pull this off. Okay? Now, you go into the purpose of AI governance, and it says, ensure the AI systems are safe to use, ensure the AI systems are fair, and treat people equally. Yeah, right. Ensure the AI systems are transparent and accountable. Ensure the AI systems are accountable for their actions. Ensure the AI systems respect human rights. And it's going to do everything but that. Okay? But this is the utopia that he's going to present to the masses as a solution to all the chaos that he's creating. Okay? People are going to learn the hard way. Well, because people are going to learn the harder way that this man is the damn devil. Okay? So, going from there, all right, let's get a few precepts. Then we'll get into the distraction factor of it. All right. This is 2 Corinthians 2 and 11 in the NLT. It says, so that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. Okay? And we know, you know, that these things that we see happening, all right, it's not a coincidence, it's not random events, all right, but it's the devil at work. Okay? And this man has an agenda, and everything we see happening is him pushing toward that agenda. Okay? So when you go to here, what's this in the book of Sirach, chapter 14 and 7. All right, and it says, if he doeth good, he doeth it willingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness, man. Okay, and that's the trap of this system. Okay, he promises you, you know, the safety aspect, the health aspect, the, you know, the shared wealth, shared prosperity, you know, the convenience, 15-minute city. Okay, you know, just the efficiency the AI will bring, you know, to humanity. Okay, so on the surface, like, he's doing good, but at the back end, that's when you see the wickedness. But it's too late. You're entrapped. Okay, people are trapped in debt. Okay, people's health, you know, there is an entrapment. Okay, you know, this whole thing of, you know, modern marriage and, you know, family. You know, you have men trapped in these situations. Everything that this man presents as a good thing in this society is a trap. Okay, and you don't realize the wickedness of it until the back end. It looked good in the beginning, just like going back to Eve. It looked great to Eve in the beginning. Okay, then what she say, she saw that it was pleasant to the eye. You know, it sound good to the senses and the emotions. Okay, but when you go into the foundation of it, it's based in wickedness, man, and it produces wickedness, man. Okay, so this is what this devil, you know, is attempting to pull off. All right, it goes beyond him just trying to get some more money. They got the money. They want power and complete control. They want to be the most high in the earth. You know, literally, this man is trying to manually make himself the most high. Okay, when you go to 2 Thessalonians 2, all right, this is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3 said, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Okay, so we had to fall away as a people. Okay, and Esau would have to be revealed for what he was and who he was. Okay, and then what we're seeing now is the revelation of everything. You know, as we fell away, and now we've come back to who we are, and Esau has fell away. Esau has been in power. Okay, he's been in the shadows, but now he's been revealed. Okay, he's not the so-called white man, the Europeans, Anglo-Saxons. No, they're Edomites. Okay, they're not us. You know, those people over there claiming to be of the chosen. No, they're not us. They're Edomites. Okay, and they're the wicked that the Bible speaks of. And now we're in a time where it's being revealed. Okay, so the Lord has granted us, you know, our identity back, and he's unveiling who this devil is, man. Okay, verse 4, it says he will exalt himself and defy everything that people call verse 4 says, who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worship, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. And this is what this devil is attempting to do. Okay, he's exalting his technology above the Most High. Okay, he's saying that I am. Okay, I'm the beginning and the end. Okay, I got the last say so. Okay, in life, in the earth, in life and death. Okay, this is what this devil is doing. Okay, he wants to be he wants to have the boast. Okay, when you go here, you see, because what does the Most High say about himself? Deuteronomy is at 32 and 39. Yep, it says, see now that I am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And this is what Esau wants to be in the earth, man. He wants to be the one that kill and make alive, wound and heal. Okay, that there's no one that can deliver you out of his hand. This is what this devil is trying to do through his technology. Okay, he's really trying to manually make himself the Most High. Okay, a lot of this shit we see with Trump and all this shit is for distractions while this man sets up this new world order. Trump is a do boy. Now, he does have that controversial spirit, but he's nowhere near, okay, the top of the totem pole when it comes to this NWO. Okay, he's just a part of the play. He's not the play, he's a part of the play. Okay, but these elites really have a mindset to manually make themselves the Most High, man, through technology, through witchcraft. Okay, this is what we're seeing play out. Okay, going here to First Samuel. Yep, let's get that in 1 Samuel. 1 Samuel 2:6. It says, the Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. Okay, and this devil, he wants to have that full control over the people to do that. Okay, the only way you can be blessed is through him. Okay, and you got the social credit score to where if your behavior, just as the Most High has an expected behavior, okay, as he expect righteousness, you know, before we're blessed, okay, for us to be prosperous. Well, Esau, he wants to set his own standard, all right, for being blessed and being cursed. And it's the exact opposite of what the Heavenly Father wants, man. Okay? And this is why Yahweh Shai is going to be sent back to wage war with this devil, man. Okay? This devil is he's in heavy offense against Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai and his wickedness, man. Okay? So, going from there, going back to 2 Thessalonians, okay? Well, I think, yeah, there was a point in 2 Thessalonians. Okay. Now, let's go here. I want to get this word distraction. I got on the Edom online. All right. Because we're seeing major distractions, you know, take place. All right. Well, we have to understand that this devil has all these things happening for a distraction. There's certain things that I see, and it's like this is he wants an argument. You know, he did this for a shock factor. You know, whether it be small things or, you know, minuscule things or something major, as long as he can keep people in a constant dialogue of arguing and debating, they're distracted. Because you go into the word distraction, okay, and distraction, all right, mid 15th century, it says the drawing away of the mind from one point or course to another, all right, or others, okay? And we have to remember, Satan does this as well, you know, on a personal level, you know, because we might not be distracted by these events, okay? But there's certain things in our personal life that Satan used this tactic of distraction to draw our mind away from growing in Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, okay? But what we're seeing with these people, they're distracted by non-stop TikTok, you know, social media, and this beef and that beef, and this sports event and that sports event, and this crash and that crash, and this, you know, all over the place. Okay? But these things are done intentionally, okay, to keep people distracted as they keep rolling this thing out. And they keep rolling this thing out, man, and setting up the trap, okay, and engineering the chaos, man. Okay, we could be in the midst, you know, of seeing a Black Swan event, you know, hey, this year, that takes this thing to a new norm, you know. So, reading on, and it says a pulling apart, okay, a pulling apart, a separating, man. Have your mind all over the place, you know, separating your mind where you can't have that focus. All right, that's what you call scatterbrain. Okay, that's why he had so much happening at the same time. Diddy, then Jay-Z, then, you know, you see, people all hyped up about Mary J. Blige doing that washed up dance on TikTok. People all in uproar about that, like it's just the greatest thing ever, that old washed up ass dance, man. Okay, all over the place, everywhere. And if all you do is consume social media, TikTok and Instagram, and you on all these threads and you posting, and your mind is everywhere. Okay, you going through 700 emotions a day with no objective. Okay, so reading on, it says a drawing of the mind in different directions, mental confusion or bewilderment. Okay, mental confusion or bewilderment, meaning a violent disturbance, all right, excitement, stimulating madness, man. Okay, stimulate madness, and this is what we're seeing. Okay, and I just wanted to get an example. You get this guy. I know if you know about sports, especially basketball. All right, the latest thing is that the guy Luka, you know, the franchise player from the Dallas Mavericks, got traded to the Lakers. Okay, and when I first heard it, I was like this. I said Esau behind it, because remember, these athletes they are bought and paid for. Okay, they belong to Esau. Okay, if they want these athletes to be in the scandal, these athletes going to be in the scandal. You had Ja Morant, you know, he had the gun thing, and he just kept getting caught with the gun on camera. Okay, so if they want you to be in the scandal, you're gonna be in the scandal. All right, they want you to get caught in the adultery case with your wife, they gonna put you gonna have to be in the adultery case. Okay, if they want you, all right, to be traded, you know, to create, you know, uproar in the sports world, that's what you're gonna do. All right, you got incidental players say they found out that they've been traded while they was in the grocery store shopping. They had no say so in it, you know, they just been traded. Okay, so as we, you know, watch these things, you know, play out, we have to understand all these athletes and entertainers and musicians and rappers, all of them, okay, are nothing but pawns in Esau's agenda, man. Okay, whenever he wants to expose one of them, he just pick which one he wants to expose, which one's gonna be the biggest shock factor, and he just throws them under the bus. Okay, nothing special about these niggas, man. All right, so let's play this just to show you the mindset. I think just like Issachar. All right, simple as. Okay, but look how emotional and tied people are into these things. And you have all this prophecy happening in real time, and this is what people emotions, okay, and focus is on, man. Okay, let it go away. There you go. Let me find my guy.
I am not blind! How do you freaking feel, man?
Yo, listen, I'm heartbroken. The city's heartbroken. Tomorrow we letting the tears fall. We letting the city, we showing the city what he means to us. We gonna let this shit slide, Mark Cuban. Nico, if I see you on the streets.
It's on site.
It's on site. Kobe playing one-on-one with Kobe, right? Tell him right now.
Is this real life? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Gotta pour it out, man. Gotta pour it out. Hey, how you feel, bro? Wow, Dallas a little bit. Hey, don't leave. Don't leave, bro.
Everyone's crying here. Everyone's depressed.
Allen wins games, but Luka Doncic wins championships.
Nothing like R-rated.
Got rid of Brunson because we didn't want to pay him. We got rid of Ash because we didn't want to pay him. Why are we so cheap?
Why the fuck?
It's not even about cheap. We just have dumbbells.
Exactly.
So
It was only 3.5. I've spent my whole entire life since I've been a baby. This is the worst moment in the history of my life. This is ridiculous. This is crazy, man. We went to the NBA Finals. Why are we trading the best player, the franchise player? How are we trading the franchise player? We went to the NBA Finals. He's supposed to have a statue. Hell yeah. He's supposed to have a statue.
So yeah, man, you know, you got plenty of reactions to it, but that shows you that it's nothing for this man to capture the mind, you know, for Esau to capture the minds of the masses. You know, when the scriptures speak about this man being a cunning hunter, well, the most thing that he's cunning and hunting is the souls of men, as the scriptures speak about. That's what was found in Babylon, all right, as it was being destroyed, was the souls of men, or the emotions and the minds and the hearts and the desires of men, people. Okay, and this man has mastered how to manipulate reactions and get people emotionally tied to things that don't matter. Okay? And this is why Yahweh Shai will get these few, and close out. All right? But this is why Yahweh Shai, when you read, what's that, Matthew? Might be 6. All right, this is Matthew 6, okay, and 21 said, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." Okay, and people treasure this society, the culture, the sports, the convenience, the going out, the clubs, the casual dating, the hookup culture. This is what people's hearts are at. Okay, this is where their minds at. Being popular on the internet, celebrities on the internet. Okay, influencers. This is what their desires are. This is what they treasure. Okay, and Esau has them all over the place with all these vain distractions while he's rolling out this trap. Okay, but Yahweh Shai is letting us know for where your treasure is. Okay, what you treasure, that's what your mind is going to be on. Okay, and this is why our mind is fixated on this. All right, the scriptures say my heart is fixed on Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai in the Psalms. Okay, and established on this, man. Our expectation is on this. Okay, because we know the solution is prophecy to this madness that's in the earth, man. What this devil's trying to pull off, no, we need Revelation 13 and 10. Okay, don't give a damn about what no Luka, LeBron, none of them niggas play it. It has nothing to do with a damn thing. Okay. You see, and when Esau bring the pain, when the Lord put the spirit on Esau to really bring the pain to this society, people are going to see that those things never meant nothing, the things that they treasure. All right. Yahweh Shai told us this: the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. Okay, and you get this word single, okay, which is our mind. Okay, it says simple. All right, the word in the Hebrew means it's like in the Greek, it's haplos, which is simple, single, whole. It says good, fulfilling its office. Good, fulfilling its office of sound. And see, we have an office within this ministry that we're fulfilling. Okay, as we teach, the Lord got us being watchmen. Okay, Lord got us in the spirit of edifying, man, bringing these things out, shedding light on these things, man. Okay, and each brother has their office according to, their portion. All right, but we have to stay focused on this so we can fulfill our office, man, and not be caught up in the distractions all over the place, man. Because this is a new distraction, especially if you saturated, engulfed in, these apps, and you see, you make your life about these apps. Okay, some people, all their information and their knowledge comes from TikTok and social media. Okay, and they be all over the place, and you can just hear them because they just be full of all this random information. They be off. I had a guy like that this morning, and for 20 minutes straight, he was just talking about all this random information, and you can tell that he just nothing but a walking TikTok feed. Okay, he don't know what's really going on. Okay, but on the surface, he sound deep, but ultimately he's distracted. He don't have a clue of what's happening, man. Okay, and he just represents the masses, man. Okay, now you go here. We ended here in Luke 21. This is Luke 21, and I started 33. It says, "Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away." Okay, so this rulership, this heaven, Esau's heaven, is going to pass away. The earth in this condition, under this order of Esau Edom, is going to pass away. Okay, you see, the fashion of this world faded away. Okay, so we're not here to be engulfed or have some expectation in this world. all our hope and expectation is in the world to come, in the age to come under Yahushua. Okay? So when we go verse 34, it says to take heed to yourselves, least at any time your hearts, your minds be overcharged with some fighting and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come up on you unawares, man. And we can't be caught up in the cares of this life. We can't care about what these people care about. All right, what these people hold dear, the culture that these people have. Nah, man, we've been separated from that to be tapped into something else. Okay, we can't get caught up in all these, the family chaos and shit they got going on, and all this vain shit that the world arguing about. You got the protests. Issachar supposed to be protesting today, and Jake complained. I think Issachar holding up streets and all this shit. So now they arguing. Jake, Northern and Southern Kingdom. Look, we don't care about none of this shit. We looking at the standpoint of prophecy and prophecy being fulfilled. Okay, so we not entangled, I say, with the affairs of this world. All right, because these things, the real, all right, the real pressure, the real terror of prophecy is going to catch these people unawares. Okay, here it is. This devil is engineering a famine. Okay, he already has, because he's not deporting those mercenaries and UN troops that came over here. He's deporting just these randoms, Issachar, working at a restaurant. Okay, building a building. That's who he's deporting. You see? So he's not deporting no mercenaries and UN troops that staged over here in all these cities. Okay? And nobody's even talking about that anymore. Okay? You wait till he bring them out. A nigga's gonna be in the middle of a TikTok, all right, when the mercenaries hit the block, man. All right? Niggas gonna be unaware. Okay? So, verse 35 said, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell upon the face of the whole earth. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that you may be counted worthy. And remember, it says there's going to be a snare. Because a snare is being laid while niggas is arguing, man. While people are distracted. A big snare, a digital prison is being built around these people while they're arguing, man. Okay, and the only way to function in this new digital infrastructure, this AI infrastructure, is going to be with that seal. Okay? And by the time you get through arguing, Esau's going to have that chip in your face, man. All right, get down and lay down. Okay, and this is where we're at. All right, it says that you may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. Okay, so we understand the distractions, okay, of the devil. So we're not ignorant of his, devices. Okay, we understand this devil end game and what he's trying to do. So we've seen these things happen. We know to link it with the wickedness of Esau, Edom, and what he expects, to bring to the earth, man. Okay, so that was the point, we brothers, all right, and you sisters edified once again. I'm gonna give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakwadash, and double honors unto the apostles